once again. Yes, sir, this is your old friend, Dalton and Raven, the Delmore brothers from Pennsylvania, with an all-sacred program lined up that we do hope you're going to enjoy. And we'll tell you all about our big all-sacred hymn book, so keep a listening, will you? Well, thank you so much, Wayne Rainey, and how do you do all you friends and neighbors out there that love the good old gospel songs that we're going on the program here. And friends, we do appreciate all the cards and letters and all the orders you've been sending in. Yes, sir, you just send there after you three boys are that you like our program out there. And you just keep on keeping on that and send it all your friends that time around, and we appreciate it so much. But now here's Reagan to tell you what the first one is going to do. Thank you, Alton. Hello, everybody out there everywhere. Mighty glad to be with you again. We've got the program made up just exactly like you wrote in and told us you wanted to hear the different songs. They're all on the program. This person here really got a lot of requests, and we're happy to do it. You seem to like this one, mighty well. Somebody done this song, Rain and Out and myself are going to sing it for you. That old-time preacher here. The bird sound and because my body feels fine. But I don't think I have you thinking how to run back from day night. But I don't know I'm lost to the creature on the red door to call me away. But don't start thinking about so far away from you, all the heavy things you're doing. You're out of mind. Don't think about the world away. You're out of mind. When he left the congregation, I stood on the face. And then he started preaching about the faith and grace. He preached about and all about the Sermon on the Mount. And when he ended it, he had the devil on the right. What a right on down to the man. We love some songs for the congregation and heaven the way to come. The angels just for a thousand, every on the president of sunrise. The good story on the time salvation and setting the true report. And all the rest of the day and the way shaking, like the many things in the world. But all the hard things, all the things that I can hold the world. The all the hard things, best things you will never know. When I left the congregation, I stood in the face. And then he started preaching about the faith and grace. He preached about and all about the Sermon on the Mount. And when he ended up, he had the devil on the road. What a man! That old time preacher man. What a man! One thing that I can hold the road. What a man! When I left the congregation, I stood in the face. And then he started preaching about the faith and grace. He preached about and all about the Sermon on the Mount. And when he ended up, he had the devil on the right. What a that old time preacher man. That old time preacher man. Well, there it was, friends. You know, songs like that ought to make you feel the spirit, yes, sir? And you can find all kinds of songs like that in this all-time sacred song album we got here. The sacred song album, I'll say that again, friends. You know, when you get through singing a song like that, it takes some of the breath out of you. But it leaves the feeling there that's awful good for you. Now, we're going to urge you, each and every one of you out there listening, friends, to get a copy of the sacred song album we have here. We have some file for you. And we took your cards and your letters, we went through and searched every piece of mail carefully on the various radio stations and network stations that we have had in the past, and here's the book that you have helped to select. Of course, we selected the songs from all the cards and letters and requests, friends. I know you want your copy, so here's Wayne Rainey, and he will tell you, and you listen to him, and you'll be proud that you got one of our sacred hymns with. All right, Wayne?
Thank you so much, Alton, and while you and Reagan are getting another song all ready right out of our all-sacred song album, I'd like to sort of run through it with you here just a few minutes, and not a few minutes, but a few seconds here, and then we'll sing another song. But first, you know, we'd like to say that this is a book that we're mighty, mighty proud of because it's compiled especially for all the different uses where sacred songs are needed, such as in your home and in your church or in your singing convention. Now, this is a book that is suitable for any occasion, so that's the reason we're so proud of it. And another thing, it's not just a book of 50 songs, not a book of 100 songs, but it's a book of 150 of these fine, all-sacred hymns that you hear us sing here on the program. They're all wrote in 4-part harmony, with the words and the music complete. All of this, and this is a very beautifully bound book in dark pretty colors with pictures of Alton and Raven and myself just as we appear here on the air. And all the different songs in here, not only the brand new ones, but the fine old timers is alike in here. All like I'll Meet You by the River and I'll Meet You in the Morning. And I've got that old-time religion in my heart. Songs that you've been wanting to find for a long time and had no way of getting them because they wasn't on sale. There's many of songs in here that you can buy anyplace else, and we're mighty happy to bring it to you on a money-back guarantee, too. Now, here's the way to get your order, to get your book, you know, and all that goes with it, the pictures and all. You don't have to send any money unless you want to. You just send us your name and address. We'll send this big all-sacred song album right out to you. And when it arrives, you just pay $1 plus a few cents COD postage. You look it over, and if you don't agree, you've really got a bargain. Why, it don't cost you anything. Now, is that far enough? Why, of course it is. Now, if you've got the dollar handy, you send that on in, and we'll pay the postage. At any rate, don't put it off another minute. Sit down right now while you're thinking about it, and get your order in the mail, and you won't lose out on this big bargain. Now, that address, write it down, and we want to urge you to send your order right now while it's on your mind. The address is just a $1 bill if you have it handy. Send anyway, at any rate, send your order to the Delmore Brothers and Wayne Laney in care of this radio station. When you get your hymn book, why, you'll probably want a dozen or more for your church or singing convention. Don't forget that address. That's a $1 bill addressed to the Delmore Brothers and Wayne Laney in care of this radio station. If you don't have a dollar, send us a penny postal card and we'll mail it to you COD. That address is the Delmore Brothers and Wayne Laney in care of this radio station. Here's Alton and Raven. They're taking number 10 right out of the pages of our all-sacred song album. There's one I know you're going to enjoy from your request. It's Shake My Mother's Hand to Me. Just like to say this right now, we'd like to tell you that kind of hurry and get the order in for this all-sacred song album. You know, you never can tell these days and times what might happen, and this offer might be taken off there, and you might be left out on this big bargain offer. As soon as we feel like it is a bargain, 150 songs there, they're all your requests, and a bunch of, well, of course, there's a bunch of new ones there. And mind you, anybody out there is that likes sacred songs is going to want a copy of this all-sacred song album. Now, friends, as I said, we want to urge you to get your order in the mail right away. And
I'll tell you what we like to do, too. We're sending it out there on the money-back guarantee. That means if you get it there and you don't think it's what we say it is, here on this radio station, you send it back and get your money back in full. Give you that mailing address one more time. When you order, friends, if you order COD or if you're enclosed to cash, send your orders to the Delmore Brothers and Wayne Rainey and care this radio station. As soon as we receive your order here, we'll be sending out the all sacred song albums to you right away. Believe you're going to like it. Well, here comes Wayne Rainey up here. He's got the song book in his hand, that all sacred song album. Him and Alton has picked out another good song. What is it, Wayne?
Thank you so much, Raven. We had a tie there on two different songs, and we was trying to wonder, figure out which one to use. So we decided on one. I think there was one person requested this one twice in there, one for her and one for her friend. So we decided to use this one on this program, and tomorrow we'll use the other one. But right now, here's the one. Alton and Laban and myself sing it for you, the trio. It's number 58. It's entitled No Tears in Heaven.
No tears in heaven, no sorrow given, all will be glory in that land. There'll be no sadness, all will be gladness, when we shall join the happy band. No tears in heaven's land, no tears of sad, sorrow and pain will all have flown. No tears in heaven's land, no tears of sad, no tears in heaven will be known.
Well, sometimes later on some of the programs in the future, friends, we'll get all of that lovely old hymn on. We've had a lot of requests for it, and it is a really a fine and a consolation hymn there that you get a lot of good out of it. Now, friends, I'll tell you again briefly how to get your copy of our All Sacred Song album. All you have to do is simply send a $1 bill to the Delmore Brothers and Wayne Rainey and care of this radio station. That's all you have to do, friends, and if you don't have the dollar, why, just send in a penny postcard or drop us a line in an envelope, address that to the Delmore Brothers and Wayne Rainey, and you tell us that you want us to send you out the big Sacred Song album, COD. And then when you get your copy of the All Sacred Song album, you pay the postman $1 plus the COD postage. That's all you have to do, friends. I'll repeat that address once again now for you. The Delmore Brothers and Wayne Rainey and care of this radio station. And there's one thing, friends, when you listen to our programs here on this station, well, be sure and tell your friends to get in the habit of listening to us. We're on here every day at this same time, and we'll be back again tomorrow at this same time. So be sure and tell everybody that, and you get the habit of listening and singing along with us on this fine old gospel hymn program. This fine old gospel hymn program. This fine old gospel hymn program. Be going. But in behalf of Wayne Rainey, Raven, and myself, the Delmore Brothers, this is Alton Delmore saying so long, good luck, and God bless you.
Bye.